And it's working from the looks of things. So, let's see here. I'm doing something a little bit different tonight. Looks like everything is connected. Don't see any live viewers yet. Oh, there's one, two. Hey, Kirkland and Megan, and Abby, and another Megan. Okay, so we now have four in the span of just a couple of seconds here. Chelsea's here. Hey. Hey, Megan. Brandon. Abby, how you feeling? You feeling better? Hopefully. So I'm doing something a little bit different with this particular stream here. I actually have a rig that I've been wanting to try out. I have this microphone and running through an actual computer instead of just using my phone. So hopefully everything works out all right. Let me know if you can hear everything all right. Let me know if everything looks okay. Well, evidently it does, because Abby just answered my question. Eric, Christy, Dave, hey guys. Johnny Carter, what's up, brother? Long time no see, dude. Hope everything's going well down south for you. Hey, Connie, Steve is watching. Hey, Zach. Yeah, you sang into this mic. We had to rig it a little differently so that could work, but yeah, you have. It's fun. Okay, so I've got 8 currently watching. I'd like to see it get to 10 before we go all the way, but you guys are watching a sort of historic occasion, kind of, because well, I had my first request. Somebody actually tagged me in something that they found that I didn't know about, and they said, "Hey, you should totally do a stream about this if you haven't already." And I'm like, "Yeah, totally. I didn't know this was a thing." So, there it is. We've hit 10. We've hit 10 viewers. So, welcome everybody. Rich, how you doing, man? Long time no see. Hey, Zach. Hey, Shara. And hey, we have Sarah, which, okay, she's watching. Fun fact, not 30 minutes ago, I just found out that we're neighbors now. This is a friend of mine from high school that has now moved onto my street. So that's really cool. Which, Abby, since you're watching, you know the yellow house that the older couple moved out of a couple months ago? Well, we have a new friend who lives there now. And I won't say any more than that because I don't want anybody weird to come creeping on my friend. But welcome everybody who's watching. 11. Okay, we have 11 people watching. Looks like everything's going all right here. Everyone is. I'm seeing some love. Thank you for that. So we got enough people here that I think we can go ahead and start. Hey Thomas. Hey Matt. Hey Ying. Long time no see. Hope everything's going for you. Hope your little girl's doing all right. So, like I said, I have my very first request today that I'm doing. Have any of you ever heard of this? This is, I think, I'm not sure if you pronounce this Lymonade or Limonade, Lymonade. I'm going to go ahead and go with Limonade, just because that makes the most sense. It's a new flavor by Sprite. Apparently, the only place that I know of that currently has it is Family Dollar stores. So I was intrigued. I like lemon lime stuff. I mean, I'm a soda guy. If you've ever watched one of these before, you know I do enjoy a good soft drink from time to time. But for full clarity's sake, let me make myself perfectly clear. These days, a lot of the soda that I drink is now pretty much on camera, and then maybe a little bit before and after that, just because, you know, it's supposed to be a rare treat. It's not supposed to be something that you drink every single day. I mean, you know, we know this. But I do love a good soft drink, and so every now and again, something new comes out. And I've been unfairly focused on Pepsi's products lately, although I think that's probably because they seem to have stepped up their flavor game a lot more lately. Although, as we saw with Coke, they come out with a really decent flavor couple months ago, or this past month, the orange vanilla, which was my last stream, and I enjoyed it. So now, Coca-Cola, who I believe still owns and makes Sprite, have this new Lymonade flavor for Sprite, and I've not heard of this. I never saw anything about it, but I okay. I look kind of frozen here. Am I still live? Can you guys still see me? I'm going to continue on as just in case. I'm also record. Oh, there you are. Okay, so we're still moving. But anyway, like I said, I didn't know this existed. I didn't see any ads for it or anything like that, so it may still be in a test market. But excuse me, but and it may just be in a test market through Family Dollar stores, and they'll see how it sells there, and then maybe put it on the general market. I'm not sure, but I still found it. It was requested specifically by a guy I'm not seeing watching. I'm not seeing Chuck. He's the guy who found it and told me about it. But I'll make sure to tag him in this later, so at least he can come watch after the fact. But he's already tried it. He told me about it. So that's something. That's something that I wanted to bring up. If you find something that you would like me to review on a live stream, shoot me a direct message or send it to me and go ahead and tag me in a post about it if you see an ad or something. Because I would like to do this a little bit more often, I think. And I have a lot of fun with these. So I would be glad to do reviews a little bit more often if I find more interesting drinks to review. So with that out of the way, I think we've got enough people that we can actually go ahead and start doing this. So we've got the new flavor, and first things first, let's go ahead and get this bad boy opened. Very satisfying sound there. I love that sound. Okay, so you know how we do. A little bit of carbon, so before too much of that gets out, sniff test. Kind of weak. Not the strongest smell, but it definitely, there's some lemon lime there, definitely. It smells good. It's definitely definitely air freshener worthy. Who did I just... Okay. Well, so we have our glass with our ice, which is the best way to drink a good soda on the rocks. So let's go ahead and fill the air with the smell here. Ooh, okay, you can already tell lots of carbonation here. It started fizzing up pretty heavily very quickly. So we are going to go ahead and fill this all the way up. Okay, I smell it a little bit better now that there's a lot more carbonation being released here. But one more sniff. All right, lemon lime, definitely. So as you can see here, it's not clear like normal Sprite is, and this glass is clean, I promise. But first impressions here, as you can tell, it's a little bit cloudy, which is consistent of traditional lemonade. You know, that's not usually clear or see-through, and if it is, you know, it's processed. It's out of a little tin. It's not actually fresh lemonade. So they did go with an aesthetic, I guess, that looks more of it has more of a cloudy lemonade aesthetic. So that's interesting. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and do this. So cheers. Ooh. Oh, nice. I like this. Okay, so it's definitely a Sprite product. I can taste the lemon lime, but it's like there is it. The lime flavor is very pronounced. Like it's more lime than lemon. It does seem like if I made lemonade but with limes instead of lemons and carbonated it, I think this is about what you would get. It's pretty good. This is the type of citrus flavor that kind of has a little extra bite to it. It's a little bit stronger, a little bit more pronounced, which I like that. Yeah, yeah, that's got a nice tangy bite to it. No bad aftertaste either. That's good. Yeah, okay. So first impressions is definitely a nice sweet and tart drink, a nice balance of sweet and tart, but it definitely has sort of like a tangy, tarty type bite to the flavor. Definitely very pronounced lime flavor. It is not they didn't wimp out on the flavor at all on this. So yeah, I like that. Um, so yeah, it is definitely one of those things that they definitely took. They made a very interesting. They took a very interesting risk with the flavor, which I think I've said before. It's pretty cool when a company will do that, when they'll take a risk with a flavor and try something different, and then it works out. I like this. It's very refreshing. Um, I could definitely see myself sitting on the front porch with a glass of this on a spring or summer day, which evidently, according to the calendar, tomorrow is the first official day of spring. Uh, but and so I'm happy about that. But yeah, I think I would definitely have some more of this. Like I said, it's definitely a Sprite drink. You can tell it's definitely a lemon lime type drink, but it has a more of a tart lime upper layer, if I can describe it that way, is an upper layer of just very well pronounced lime flavor, which I have to say that's kind of what I that's the kind of effect of flavor that I was looking for on the last stream that I did, which was the orange vanilla Coke. Um, the thing that I was kind of disappointed by, not like terribly disappointed, but I was kind of disappointed that they it felt like they were holding back on the flavor, and I've since tried it a couple more times just to make sure that it wasn't a one-time deal, and it wasn't. I mean, it definitely is. Excuse me. It definitely they felt like they held back on the flavor a little bit, which yeah, I get it. You're taking a risk. If you overdo the flavor, then it's just too sweet, and you don't want that either. But there is a good healthy balance that you can find, and I would say that Limonade definitely found that balance. So definitely the pros on this. I like the little cloudiness that they have here. Uh, that's a nice touch, a nice aesthetic touch. I definitely like the fact that the flavor it packs a nice punch. It definitely has a very well pronounced flavor. It's very unique. I haven't I haven't found anything that tastes quite like this. Although you could almost describe it as Sprite, but on steroids. Like the well with lime, that's on steroids. The lime flavor is. It's definitely refreshing. It definitely tastes good, and I would definitely have it again. What I will say is I initially said there was no negative aftertaste, and there's not. But what I'm noticing after drinking it is, and I'm pretty sure this is because of the corn syrup in it, but it's getting sticky in the back of my throat here. There's a little bit of a sticky residue thing. Now that may also be because I'm talking as I'm drinking it, but whenever that happens, it it kind of takes away from the experience of drinking the soda a little bit. But that's pretty minor, I think. Like that's not too big of a deal. So yeah, there you have it. There is our my initial taste and review of Sprite Lemonade. So I am going to go ahead and end this stream here. I want to thank everyone who came on and watched. I love when you guys show up. And if you want to see more of these, by all means, if you see something out there you would like me to review, please tag me or shoot me a DM or whatever, and tell me what you found. I'm keeping my eyes open for stuff that I've not seen before as well, but sometimes you got to go places you don't normally go in order to see them. Like, there's this new place at the mall. Well, I don't know how new it is, but they sell hot sauces and stuff. I was up there today and I saw that they had some sodas that I've not seen before, although they're flavors that I've had, but from a company I've never heard of. So I'm kind of looking at that. Also looking at a couple of things that a couple online sources to try and figure out what new flavors are coming out with the major companies like Dr. Pepper and Coke and Pepsi, and all that. Trying to get as much of that information as possible beforehand, but I'm a busy guy. So yeah, if you find something that you would like for me to review, by all means, let me know what you found. I'm open to requests, and we'll do more of these. So thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate everyone's positive feedback. Everyone supporting this fun little thing that I'm doing here. It's pretty cool that I got people who actually watch these. So thank you for watching. Thank you for joining. Like I said, if you want to try this yourself, Family Dollar, look for it there, and maybe before too much longer you start to see it popping up other places. But as of right now, this is the only place that I've found that has it. So, and I looked at a few different places today before I found it, and this is the only place that had it. So, Family Dollar, go ahead and pick it up there if you want to try it yourself, and let me know what you think. If you find something you'd like me to review, let me know, and I might take your request next. So, thanks, guys. Appreciate you joining me here. God bless, and we will see you on the next Soda Stream. See you.